Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Let's see what's happening for you. So we have King of Pentacles, the card of prosperity, and Justice, the card of Libra. Okay, so it looks like you balanced out your finances. Justice can be about balance, can be about you. Your last reading, there might have been a little bit of a financial kind of a sliding back, or you spent something, or you lost money, or your money was delayed. Okay, so we got that would lead to an increase, or you'd ultimately have an increase, and I'm seeing that for you here again. So you did get some kind of huge financial upswing, or your money is good. Okay, so if this is your reading, we have success here. Okay, maybe new success too. The Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, Libra, confirming that if this is your reading, we have success, and it's new success. All right, and that makes sense. If the last reading also resonated, that would be new success, because it was not here in this way in the last reading. Okay, so the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is someone who has to defend their territory. There's a lot of enemies, jealousy right now. Okay, Eight of Wands. Okay, people are maybe jealous about something from the past, however, and it looks like the universe is like, even the way you are now, that's not going to be the energy you're in a few minutes or a few days or very, very soon, you know. So you're in a success, you figured things out maybe. The universe is, the Eight of Wands can be movement. See, all these wands are, it's like they're on their way somewhere towards this future energy. So you're moving. So, and what people are jealous about right now in the present is something from the past. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. It could be the tasks you did in the past. Two of Pentacles is my multitasking card. So it could be like the things you did, things you checked off on your to-do list, you being busy, efficient. Four of Wands. Four of Wands is my socializing card. So let's see. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, you could have some like enemy in the workplace. Queen of Wands could be a fire sign with a baby. A Page of Wands. Pages can be kids or babies, so they might have children, or they might have a baby. So it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It's very jealous right now. Nine of Pentacles. This person also might be single, so they might be raising a child, single or something. Nine of Pentacles is the single energy. Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that you were efficient or focused in the past with your money or with your job or with what you needed to do, responsibilities, at your career as an employee or not an employee. Okay. The Three of Wands. So this makes you very hireable. This makes other people want to work with you, want to hire you. Three of Wands could be opportunities or your ships coming in. So the jealousy with this, specifically with this Queen of Wands person, is like anyone would hire you or work with you because of your productivity or your work ethic or something along those lines. Knight of Wands. The Sun. So you are on your way to a bigger success. The Sun is success. It might be recognition too. The Sun can be someone who's seen. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. You don't see this coming necessarily. Page of Pentacles is, you don't even necessarily expect good news. Maybe this was hard to come by. Maybe you put your all into this. Seven of Swords. And then you have people you don't trust around you. Seven of Swords is someone you don't trust, or you expect them to or you think they're kind of blocking your path even. Five of Pentacles. I don't think so. I think you overcame this. I think this is what got you into that financial, this card came through in your last reading, Five of Pentacles. It was you having a financial loss or a delay or something like that. So I feel like this jealousy, this opposition, yeah, it's there, but it's what caused the financial delay, and you overcame whatever it did to get in your way. So you already got out of that. And it's very impressive, and maybe no one sees how impressive it is, but Five of Pentacles to King of Pentacles, that's kind of a big upswing. Anyway, Strength. All right, Strength. You might be resonating with Leos once again. Strength is the card of Leo. You resonate with them pretty often, or they resonate with you. And now that I'm looking, if you see all the cards here, the only cards here are the card of Libra, the card of Leo. Leo's number one on the zodiac wheel, and I feel like you're number one on the zodiac wheel today too, Libra, which is nice, real nice. It's been a minute, right guys? Okay, so wow. So we actually have three number ones, which I'm very happy about, because if you know, I want everyone to be number one, because being number one means you're in your best potential. So Libra, you're in your best potential. That might be why you do not see a success coming, because this was really hard to get to. But whatever you did, the thing that was hard to get to is getting to number one, and you're there. So the hard part, or the hardest part, is over. Yeah, I feel like you climbed up, and it's like over here, it's like it's easier. It's like when you go up a mountain versus kind of down a hill or a mountain or whatever. So in your next reading, you might not necessarily be number one, but good things are coming. Okay, but you could also still be number one. We'll see. So number one on the zodiac wheel, the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that in your next reading, you might not necessarily be number one, but good things are coming. Okay, I would always strive for number one, but I don't know, it feels kind of, I'm getting this feeling like don't necessarily strive for it. Maybe you'll get a bigger win if you let yourself evolve. It's like this happens to Cancer, happens to Leo, happens to other signs too, where sometimes going through a transformation is better than being at your best every second of every reading. Okay, so sometimes we have to let things evolve. So that's fine. This is good though. Yeah, I was just gonna mention Taurus. Excuse me, guys. The Hierophant is the card of Taurus, and I've been interrupting myself, but I was going to mention that the only three signs so far, because you are the seventh sign I'm reading for in the zodiac, and there's still a few signs to go. So the only signs who are number one, it's not just you and Leo, it's also Taurus. So Taurus is number one, you're number one, Leo's number one. You guys are top tier right now. So you might even connect with Taurus a lot too. Taurus is also ruled by Venus, so you naturally have a connection to them as well. So it looks like your people are kind of number one right now. It feels like your people. So we might see another sign. Hopefully, maybe the High Priestess is our confirmation card, but it's also the card of Pisces. Hopefully they'll be number one, or another sign will be two. But so far, this is what we know. Seven of Cups. Anyway, I'm getting blood, sweat, and tears. So you might have been stressed out trying to work on undelaying your finances, undoing something. The World. I also feel like you did more than you thought. For example, if you're like, I don't like this financial loss, I want to move right up here. I think you moved like way up over there, which means that that's probably what set you up to receive another success, or more and more and more success. Because I'm feeling like it's already in the works. It just has to come in. Like you might have gone above and beyond. 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay. The Hermit. Yeah, you might have other opposition, maybe a Virgo. The Hermit is the card of Virgo. But they're, again, doing the same thing, looking at past, like your past version, or even before this. Might be looking at like Knight of Wands. Could have been when you were going after something. Knight of Wands is like a chaser. So maybe when you're chasing after a goal. This person, it's like they're looking at a way past version of you. 10 of Wands. I would just use this to your advantage. I would do what you got to do. 9 of Wands. I wouldn't pause either. Okay, because I'm feeling like you might be noticing 9 of Wands, someone's crown falls off. An enemy or a jealous person who's, maybe someone's impersonating you. Could even be this Queen of Wands here. You could pause and notice, or you could notice that their crown falls off. The 9 of Wands guy, he's the guy who, it's like the person after they have no crown. They have their head wrapped and they're wounded from it. You know, they lost something and they're really feeling hurt by it. So if you're noticing that, it's like 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. It says keep going. You know, press forward. Don't let things like that distract you. The 2 of Cups. Okay. Something that does show up a lot for you lately is love, romance. We had love in your last reading. 2 of Cups, an equal relationship. So there was someone, we got it coming through as a miracle. So it might have been a very strong chemistry with someone. They did also show up as, I think, King of Pentacles in your last reading. So it could be any gender, but it was someone who, it's like they wanted you, but maybe you liked them at a previous time and now they like you. But we also got a message that there were things they needed to get together if they wanted to connect with you, okay? So I'm feeling like you can expect to go from 4 of Wands is a socializing energy. 10 of Cups is maybe a more romantic connection. Maybe you can expect to focus more on one person or one connection. So this person might be coming through, or they might be working on it. They're still thinking of you, the person from the last reading. Temperance. Yeah, Temperance was like, Temperance can be like alchemy. They needed to change the way they were doing things. Temperance is also divine timing, so the Hanged Man. Yeah, this person, they changed. The Hanged Man is the person who hangs in reverse. He reverses his perspective. And I think this might even have shown up in your last reading. So this person reversed their perspective. So you have someone who, their perspective was just to hope that you notice them, or to try to think of you and hope that you come through. They reversed their perspective and decided that, well, I don't know what they decided. We'll see what the cards say, but I feel like they had quite an awakening. Judgment is the card of an awakening. I mentioned it might come through fast, and it did. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, so this person is very lucky. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is luck. Very lucky. Devil. All right. But they have someone toxic in front of them. I feel like what has to happen first with them is like they have to have a breakthrough with someone toxic in their life. Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. So if someone's standing in front of them, they have to figure out how to deal with that. 4 of Cups. They know that this is an obstacle. So it's somehow an obstacle. 4 of Cups. This guy's hands are crossed. He's dissatisfied. He knows this thing is in his way. Four of Wands. I'm sorry, Four of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They're gonna be thinking about this for a little while, because seeing someone, it's like they're trying to sit by a tree and think about it, and they're trying to meditate and think about it, and they're trying to think about it while they're at work. Knight of Pentacles. They might just need to, this guy's wearing a helmet now, they might just need to protect their energy and go forward with plans with you or their own other plans. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is someone blindfolded. I feel like this person, they want to figure out how to get this toxic person to not see what's going on with them, to be kind of blind to them. The Moon. The Moon is something hidden. I think this person already doesn't know what's up with them. Yeah, with the Moon, someone's in the dark. The Empress. This person might just be very careful. The Empress is maybe them reaching you, because the Empress is also one of your cards in tarot. So they might reach you just after they protect their energy and decide to move forward. Six of Pentacles. Okay, they really want to give to this connection a lot. Eight of Cups. So I'm feeling like you're about to experience a huge turning point. That's interesting. Leo's energy was experiencing a turning point too. I think it came through pretty early on in their reading. Yeah, turning point. Ten of Pentacles. You might be like making money differently, Libra. The Fool. You might be making money in a way you would never have tried to make money before. Because if you were doing things like this before, this is Pentacles energy. This is focusing on your money or doing things the correct way. The Fool is like someone who just tries things, or the person who believes or has faith. Page of Cups. You weren't in the position to do things that way before. So it was an energy that you couldn't have succeeded with at that time. But you're reaching a turning point where you can succeed based on believing in yourself. Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person, so you might not keep this person around. You might not be in a relationship then. They'll come to you, but you might think like, I believe in myself and there's other things I want. You might have changed. Like I said, maybe you liked them in the past. That doesn't mean you're going to be in a relationship with them. We just got that they want a relationship with you. So you might just keep going forward in your life. Queen of Pentacles. You might also be meeting people. Yeah, might be meeting people. Yeah, maybe even you might be running into new public figures too. Libra. Nine of Cups. Maybe you want that. Nine of Cups is a wish granted. Maybe you want that. The Star. Wow. The Star and the Nine of Cups next to each other. They have a common meaning of a wish being granted or a dream come true. So this might, letting go of this connection might be what you want, or it might prove to be a good choice. Yeah, it might prove really great. The Tower. All right. I'm feeling thunder. I'm feeling lightning. Feeling a storm. But those storms that are sweet. Three of Swords. Okay. So this person might be heartbroken. They might have taken their time. Or they might have, like it came through that they like you. Or that they noticed you, but they didn't act on it right away. We know that. Maybe that was their mistake. Six of Swords. This person might still like befriend you or they'll continue to feel good around you. Okay, so I think we mentioned that in your last reading. It was like kind of like, don't lower your standards, don't expect, you know, someone not to give you the respect you deserve. So maybe they just didn't act the way you hoped someone would act, or the way you expect or deserve someone to act. So we have the Tower. I feel like there might be secretly a lot of moving parts in your life. Things you might not know are happening behind the scenes. You actually might suspect this, or you might wonder about this, but you don't see it. It's like you don't have that perspective, you know, seeing everything from heaven's eyes or heaven's point of view. So you don't see all the moving parts, but it's like moving parts. You're living your life. Four of Swords. This is new moving parts. I feel like you being number one, or you getting a success, or you changing, or this is going to be the next change you make, or the next success that comes in for you. I feel like the next success that comes in for you is going to be, it's going to be brief, but it might be what makes things, makes these moving parts kind of revealed to you. So the moving parts might be now, or might have just happened. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, you manifested these moving parts. The Magician's a manifestor. Manifested these moving parts. You made it happen by reaching your goals or going for your goal. That's what the Magician does. He goes for his goal. So then it's like you have the turning point that you're experiencing into the other success too, or into doing things a little bit differently. And I feel like maybe some of these moving parts will be seen by you, or understood, or revealed, or ready to be in your life. 10 of Pentacles. That did show up here too. 10 of Pentacles is my financial increase card. Might lead to a lot of financial increase, even if you're already doing well there. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is love. Someone loving. You might be focused on the right relationship. We got earlier that maybe you'd be focused, you'd go from socializing to looking for the right relationship. Maybe you're looking for the right relationship, but maybe you're going about it through socializing, or maybe it comes to you and it's not the person we talked about. King of Swords is my card of mental clarity. So you do have mental clarity as well. 9 of Pentacles. You also could just be focused on a relationship you're already in. I mentioned this too. You could already have someone you're in a relationship with, and you're going to be focusing on that then. Okay? But for others of you, you could be kind of like hoping for a romance. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is a transition. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, is the loss from the last reading. That does not feel good, especially when we see it compared to your current energy. Anyway, we have the Moon and the Temperance card. So expect to receive. That's what. Empress sits back, she receives. Okay, so expect to receive, Libra. Expect to receive a breakthrough, that's what. Ace of Wands, a breakthrough. A breakthrough maybe in your health and vitality. 9 of Wands is wounded, injured, or exhausted. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you have a breakthrough in your health, and then you become aware, because Queen of Swords for me is awareness. of the moving parts. You become aware. This is exciting. It's like, I want to know. So you might, yeah, Chariot. It's like you're moving forward. The Chariot moves forward towards more victory and more success. That's you right now. The Chariot is also my no blocks card. So it's like after this breakthrough in your health or vitality, or maybe your figure or something like that, it's like you come to the awareness of the things you want to be aware of, or things that are going on. The Chariot is like a vehicle. It's like he's on a chariot, and it's like as he's moving, he's looking around. It's like looking out through, it's like you're driving, but it's like you're looking out the car windows at what you're passing by. You see things around you. So it's like you're going to be seeing the things around you like that. Okay? The Hermit. You don't have to do this. You don't have to like soul search, figure it out, introspect, look at the details. You do not have to do that. Two of Wands. You might have had to do things like that in the past to get some answers, but you don't now. King of Wands. Okay, so you might be leading something. King of Wands can be a leader. Might be leading something. Ten of Cups. You might even be leading like, it's like you're kind of showing people how they deserve to be treated, or how you think you deserve to be treated. You know, and that's coming through, showing people like that they should expect better for themselves. It could be inspiring people to want more respect, or want something they actually want, even, and not something they used to want, or something like that. Two of Swords. So you have standards. Two of Swords is block, no, reject. You would block, say no, reject. So that's coming through as something very making you some kind of a leader socially, or with romance. The Lovers. Yeah, with romance. I've mentioned this in the past, that you are one of the leaders of the zodiac, or you just show up like the universe wants you as a leader. Okay, so Lovers. The High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming that you're one of the leaders of the zodiac, or you show up as someone the universe wants you as a leader. We're getting it confirmed. Okay. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a chaser, someone chasing you. Maybe if someone is pursuing you, you still have a lot of standards with that. The Hierophant. Maybe you expect, Hierophant is like following rules or doing things the correct way. It can be someone who's respectful of you, so you might only accept a lot of respect. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles. People are talking about that, how high your standards are. Knight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Swords is the communicator. It's like we got the communicator energy before it came through, so it's like you might know things that are happening before they come through too. But they show them. It's like if you think if you think someone's gonna drop something, you drop something like a second later. The things you know that are gonna happen right after you know they're gonna happen, just like that. So Two of Pentacles. It could be with small things. Two of Pentacles again is tasks. It could be just like someone like, it could be that you think that if you have an assistant, like you think they're going to complete their tasks in 5 minutes when they've usually been completing their tasks in 10 minutes. It's like you feel like that's gonna happen, and then it happens. You might really get people right now. Yeah, Six of Wands. That's where you're getting recognition. Okay. Three of Wands. People are talking about you on a cliff top. Maybe people are like, yeah, I know Libra can definitely be the person who has high standards, but it's like, look at them having those high standards. People might really like that you're stepping into a place where, of course, you have high standards because, you know, you deserve to, or you should. Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles, maybe it's like people might feel like you're high standards. It's like if they feel like you're gonna steal their relationship partner, they might feel like you won't anymore because your standards are too high to accept them. Page of Swords. This might be people who are like skeptical of you, like they didn't want you to meet their partner, or they didn't want their partner to see you or something. Yeah, there you go. Two of Cups. It's like people in a, Two of Cups is people in a relationship. People in a relationship have been like afraid of that, but they're getting unafraid of that anymore, because they're like, okay, hold on a second, judgment. But they're wrong, because unfortunately, even people who are in relationships people are attracted to you right now, Libra. You're very attractive. Okay, and if someone was attracted to you, you having high standards is not going to make them be like, oh, never mind. It's going to make them think, okay, hold on, maybe I should be a stand-up person, which is what make the world a better place. People should be they should be treating their partner like that, honestly, not looking at you while they're with someone else. But that's a whole different story. The point is that it's not shutting people off, it's turning them on, probably. Anyway, you guys, let's keep going. 9 of Cups. I think that's what you want. You want people to act better. 8 of Swords. Also, maybe you want to free people, because we have this culture right now, especially like maybe the US or some other places, where it's like people are very kind of undignified, okay? So I don't know how to say this. Or the way people are courted, or the way people pursue people, or the way people enter romances, or even have a romance, it's changed for the worse, in my opinion, in a cultural way. I'm not saying everyone's like this, and I'm not saying that this is everywhere in the world, but I'm saying this anyway. So Page of Wands. Page of Wands is, it's like people are raised not to have maturity in love these days. It's like the new way people are expecting life to be. And I feel like you're like, come on. Be a better person for your own sake, not even for you or for them, So I feel like you're attracting high vibrational matches, though. If you want love, again, you could be in a relationship. We just heard fireworks. So yeah, there we go. If you're single, high vibrational relationships, there you go. Okay, so just for you, Libra, Justice is your card. So just you is attracting high vibrational relationships. Yeah, I don't think this, I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep going. Yeah, 4 of Wands. You might meet people through socializing or social occasions or something. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is getting like an energy of failure with this card today. Maybe your enemies have failed, because they're like in the past. All right, maybe this Queen of Wands, we got them as opposition or someone jealous. Maybe they have failed because they are looking at your past. The World. I feel like this person, they can't, maybe your past, you guys were both like fishermen, okay? So you were a fisherman, they were a fisherman, and they're looking at you being a better fisherman than them or whatever. But it's like, if you're not a fisherman anymore, if you're doing something else, then that cycle is completed. The World, we heard the fireworks again. The World is a completion, end of a cycle. So this person's probably not going to be jealous if you're doing something different than them, or they're not going to be targeting you or something. They're going to be like, oh yeah, Libra does fashion now. I have this whole fishing pond just for myself, just the way I want it. Okay. Anyway, 10 of Wands, it says keep working hard, okay? Knight of Pentacles. No Knight of Pentacles work. This is the time for you to work hard and work fast. Use your own judgment, of course, if that's your message, but that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the Emperor. It's time to take control. The Emperor takes control. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. It's like someone else is in control. Someone else is his boss and it's like, do this. No, it's time for you to take control. He's the boss, so you have to take control of your power. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, again, is generosity. You have people who want to give to you right now. A lot of people. 7 of Cups is a lot of different things. 3 of Swords. If you have friends that have problems in love, they might want to talk to you about their love problems right now. Yeah. Like, Devil is a toxic person. The King of Cups is like someone that they're in a relationship with. It's like people might be in toxic relationships, and then they have a dream. The Star is a dream. Like they have a dream, like they want to be with someone who's like this kind of a person, or they have a dream type of relationship they want, but they're in a toxic one. So people like that might be wanting to talk to you right now. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming that people in toxic relationships that dream of something better might be wanting to talk with you right now. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if they're not your friends, maybe it's not worth your time because you're very busy right now, Libra. Or a couple of them could, again, if they're not your friends, they could be just jealous people wanting your insights but hating you. So that's not worth it, obviously. They could be jealous of your timing. I heard the fireworks. The fireworks have been showing up in good timing for you. You might have been the only sign. I think we might have had that happen in your last reading with the sound effects, etc. But you're the only one that I think that fireworks happen for. Anyway, someone might be jealous of your timing in life. Something about your timing. Maybe your timing is good. The moon. Okay, so the moon rules Cancer. We have a Cancer who's a winner. 6 of Wands is someone who's a winner. All right, so Knight of Swords. Okay. It's like there's someone egotistical trying to redesign their whole reputation. Redesign Cancer's reputation. So if Cancer is just like a great person and a winner, this person's trying to say Cancer's a narcissist, Cancer's this, Cancer's that. They're trying to attribute the winning or the wins to something that honestly it doesn't make sense though. So it's not going to work. And I feel like if they have practical people around them, it's like the two things don't connect. So if they're like Cancer's only getting this because they wear a red hat, this Cancer doesn't wear the red hat, so it doesn't make sense. So whatever they're trying to say to ruin, it's like someone's trying to ruin their reputation, because the 6 of Wands guy, this is someone who has a good reputation, you guys. They're recognized, they're acknowledged, they have public acclaim, they get the awards, they get the success and the victory. People throw a parade in their honor. That's the kind of reputation this Cancer probably has. And someone is trying to ruin it and tarnish it. Knight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. It might be someone you've actually crossed paths with, okay? Could be a Sagittarius. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. It could be the person jealous of your timing even, because Temperance is the divine timing card too. Could be that person. Judgment. It could also be someone, it's like if they're jealous of you, they're jealous of something else. They're jealous that you're like woke or so awakened. Judgment is an awakening. The Hermit. And that it's going to keep happening because the Hermit seeks the truth. And Libra, you're one of the signs of the truth, okay? You represent the truth and the justice. Okay, so they're mad at you about that, or they were. Maybe they stopped focusing on you. But with this person, maybe it's like they're an easy target for some reason. So this person could be like, this reminds me of someone who's like, they have a victory in the town. Like say they won the football game and it's like the town is celebrating them, okay? And so everyone's, maybe there's like a meet and greet, or people are like, they're at the local bars having beers with the peasants or whatever. So it's like they might be in a position where they can be targeted in some way. 4 of Swords. This person might not care. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. This person might be a little naive. I think they need to defend their territory a little bit, because although this person, maybe they can't do this, they need to realize that there's people trying to attack them. 7 of Wands is someone who defends their territory against opposition. I feel like you realize this, you pay attention to it, or you deal with it when you need to. And you're in a good spot, I feel like, because of that as well. Definitely is one of the factors. But for this person, it's like they don't think that it can ever affect them. And this person might be succeeding more than before, which might mean that they need to protect their energy a little or do something. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So you know this Cancer maybe personally. 9 of Wands is a wounded warrior, and then it's like you knew them as someone who's wounded, and then they had a transition. They decided to, or they moved past it. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. and they are really, really independent, okay? 9 of Swords. There's a lot of 9s here. And the 6. Okay, so the 9 of Swords is, this person also might be, you might have an awkward connection. I might be stressed about it. It might be like not a smooth connection with the two of you. Justice, that's you. Justice is a card of Libra. Yeah, they might be stressed about you. 6 of Cups. You might be very opposite. I'm getting like the 9s and the 6s there. It's like if you flip a 9, you know, the other way, it's a 6, you know what I mean? It's like that. And I'm getting the 11 with the Justice. So you guys might, like, one might be like in the 9, the other person might be in the 6. You might be doing things differently than them or oppositely than them, or there might be something weird going on with that. Okay. King of Wands. Yeah, you're showing up as more of a leader. Okay. Seven of Swords. Maybe even you don't allow people to treat you a certain way again. 7 of Swords, people you don't trust. You're like a leader with that. Like, no, I'm not going to tolerate that. And with them, they seem to be tolerating that, or like they're just winning and focus on themselves. And maybe you're a little more publicly focused or social, like you care about the community more maybe. Okay, so the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is your energy, how it kind of showed up today, or the new energy that you cultivated. So I feel like this makes, this is going to make this Cancer focus on you once again. Because this person might have thought, again, leader, you're not focused on your own wins, your own money, or your own victories. But they're going to be like, okay, they are. Maybe we're more alike. There's the 2, the 1 and the 1, like the, yeah. So they might think that you're more alike, and maybe that they also have, like if they're the 6 and you're the 9, they might see that you're a 6 and a 9, and maybe they're a 6 and a 9 too. So you might get them to really think about the other side of themselves. Okay, 9 of Cups. There's the 9. Okay, so there you go. 9 of Cups. I think this is good. This might unblock your relationship if you feel if things are weird or awkward, or if they're stressed about it. This is going to get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. 10 of Cups. Happy relationship. This could even be your partner or a good friend, or someone that's positive, or that could be a partner. 10 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be like new with the 2 of you. Queen of Cups. I think that this person, maybe they weren't sure about investing into this connection even. 2 of Cups. But that's changing. Definitely changing, because 2 of Cups in my readings is the equal relationship card. So it's changing because they're like, okay, it's equal. They have a problem with non-equal relationships. Okay. 10 of Swords. It's betrayed them in the past. 10 of Swords is harsh. It's being betrayed or hurt or in pain because of that. So the Knight of Cups. So, you know, you might be getting approached by a Cancer that you know. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. I also feel like I wouldn't worry about this Queen of Wands person. They're just gonna disappear into their fishing pond or whatever. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles, yeah. And meanwhile, you are, oh, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I was actually gonna say you've made more progress in this. If you think you're like, okay, 7 of Pentacles, then 8 of Pentacles, then 9 of Pentacles, that's not where you're at. You're at 10 of Wands. You're at Emperor mode. You're past this. You got King of Pentacles already. So don't sell yourself short. Don't think that you're in your past energy. Okay? Just especially if you think about this person, you'll think like about how you used to resonate with them or how you used to be equal. But you've surpassed that. Okay? You're not doing what they do. Like if they fish a certain way, you don't even fish anymore. You go design clothes. or whatever. So we also got a message earlier. And by the way, I might have said this, but I'll say it again. You can always take or leave the messages. Trust yourselves above anyone else. The point is that you got an energy earlier to use like 10 of Wands or Emperor mode, which is working very, very hard, taking control. And we got specifically don't use Knight of Pentacles mode, which is like this, which is being very, very slow, practical, and careful, and an energy you do not need. 3 of Pentacles. You also don't need to learn from anyone else right now. I think there's actions that need to be taken. Yeah, there's no, yeah. The Magician. It's like you have, the Magician says you have all the tools that you need, and the Chariot says you have no blockages to success. So you just need to go towards that next success already. It's already like peeking its head in. So that's where you need to be right now. Page of Pentacles. Again, you might not expect this good news. We got that earlier on. Page of Pentacles is our good news guy. You might not expect the good news. You might even be blocking it out. Like, there is no way I can have good news, but you're going to receive it. Empress sits back and receives it. Ace of, wow, that sounded a little bit wrong, but you know what I mean, you guys, hopefully. I mean the wins or the success. Anyways, Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. So Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, people might be looking out. If you have jealous people, they might be looking out for you to have past types of breakthroughs. So if you had a breakthrough in the past, it's like they're looking back here and they're looking for you to have that kind of a breakthrough again. The Fool. But you're gonna do things differently, or you already are. So they're just looking in the wrong place. I feel like enemies vanquished for now. All right, so 4 of Wands. Yeah, you can celebrate. You can celebrate being at peace. No one's in your way right now. Emperor. But it also allows you to be very dominant in your life. The Devil. The Devil's my toxic person card. Yeah, it's like you have good luck. You're done with that toxic person. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned. The Wheel of Fortune says it's a new positive cycle. 2 of Pentacles. You might even have free time to hang out, have fun, play. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. That's gonna tell you you're at the turning point that you don't expect to be at, or you don't think you're gonna get to, but you are. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Cups. And King of Cups. People might want a lot of your time at the moment too. I would just do what you want to do. If you want to give them your time, if you don't want to give them your time, do what you want to do. Yeah, the Sun. Yeah, the Sun, you know what? You might have people in your life that also don't expect this big success. It might be public. The Sun can be something that's seen, exposed. Your current success might be like hidden, might be private. But this one, something new might be more public or very public. The Hanged Man. Yeah, like they're opposite successes, okay? The Hanged Man is opposite. So it's opposite type of success, or the opposite. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Yeah, so you might have onlooker. 7 of Cups can be a lot of different people, a whole freaking audience, okay? 4 of Cups. People might not have opinions about it because you might be very ahead of the game. It might be like when you say a word someone doesn't know and they don't know if they're insulted or if they should be insulted or like appreciative, you know what I mean? So your new success might feel like that to people. Like they don't know what to think. King of Swords, you have a lot of mental clarity and you are in your alignment. So again, I've said this numerous times, but you're kind of ahead. I've also said this before, you're number 1, that you're ahead. All right, yeah, there's the progress coming in for you. It might be like it might go over people's heads a little bit, like what it is or what it means or how you did it or something about it. Page of Cups. You might feel out of people's leagues when it comes to anything. Page of Wands. Yeah, you have some pages here. Pages are the most immature of the court cards. 10 of Wands. Yeah, it makes me think like 10 of Wands is the hardest working card in the deck. It's like while you're working hard, they're like, I don't know what to think about this. I don't know what to think. Death. You know what to think. You're like, I've changed. Rawr. Okay, Death. I've changed. Okay, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is good. Queen of Swords is our card of awareness. So like I said, death is the change. Death is the card of change, and you're going to be aware of it. You're going to know that you've changed or you're changing. Queen of Pentacles. You also might feel like you're done with something that's small potatoes. Could be anything, but something that's small potatoes. There you go, the High Priestess or confirmation card. Confirming you're done with something that's small potatoes. The Hierophant. You might be meeting a Taurus, a new Taurus. Yeah, Three of Cups is the card of friendship. So you might be meeting a new friend, Libra. That's a Taurus. They don't know your sign, but they know that you're social. You know, this is very social. Eight of Cups. It's like you meet them maybe before the turning point. It might even be a little bit of a sign too. Like you come across someone or you meet someone and then you have the turning point. Yeah, it might be something like that too. Yeah, the Chariot. It almost like is a signal that you have no blocks or that you're moving forward to the next thing. Chariot again moves forward towards more victory, more success, and he's my no blocks guy. So if you meet a Taurus, it might be a bit of a signal to you. There's Taurus again. Empress is also one of Taurus's cards. It's Taurus and Libra. So strong Taurus for them. The Magician. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo. For some of you guys, you could be meeting a group. Maybe there's also a Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer, a bunch of people in this group, and they're one of the people. You might also be aware that you have people doing things very differently than you, the Devil. You know who might be kind of a vibrational match with you? Capricorn. Devil's the card of Capricorn. The Knight of Swords. They might think like you right now. Exactly like you. Five of Swords, yeah. If you're saying no to some BS, they're saying no to some BS. Yeah. You guys want the same things, maybe you have like similar goals or something. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups and the Temperance card. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, so it's like there's a Sagittarius who wants success, so they want to develop a relationship with you, but they don't have success and they don't really want you to have success. Like this person could have even influenced your finances negatively already. Hanged Man. Okay. Could also be a Pisces. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they're untrustworthy. They want to take from you. Seven of Swords is a thief. Eight of Swords. Yeah. Maybe you don't know them well, or you don't know them yet. Three of Swords. Or you don't know them personally or something like that. Knight of Pentacles. This person, they clash with you big time. They also have really a lot of darkness to them in a negative way. Like very negative darkness. Six of Swords. So I would ignore them. You know, yeah. High Priestess or confirmation card confirming the advice to ignore them. You have better people in your life. Page of Pentacles. And you, even if you don't expect a lot of good news or good things to happen, they're not for you, or they're not a good person, or they're not worth your time. And I feel like that's going to be your feeling. Yeah, Six of Wands. So, Two of Swords. You're not looking to gain recognition right now. I don't see 9 of Cups. But you might be moving forward a great deal because of people recognizing you. Yeah. 9 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, if you have a talent or a skill, it might be, you might have improved it, or it might be very, very well developed. Maybe it's better than everyone's, or yeah, maybe it's just better. All right. Okay, we got the Capricorn card again. Devil is the card of Capricorn. You might have a Capricorn who wants to commit to you. Hierophant is my card of commitment. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, someone who holds on to something. Maybe they want to commit to you. Strength. Okay, so this is telling me it would be lucky if you tried to ultimately stay in your number 1 energy. Leo keeps trying to maintain a number 1 energy for the most part, but they've been the most consistent of all. So I would see consistency with that 4 of Wands. It's like you don't see how good it can be for you. Page of Wands. It can bring you blessings you want in your life a lot sooner. Yeah, Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. You can also figure something out at work that you've been meaning to figure out. Might be very positive news. Okay, this is going to be specific, but if you do not know how you achieve this financial breakthrough or increase or something good that you're at right now, or this number 1 spot, if you don't know how you got there, you might find the answer to how you got there, because some of you guys might not know. Okay, so 9 of Swords, or you might be doubting it, or you might be like, I did 4 different things, which thing works, or which thing is better. Okay, so you're gonna love the answer. You're gonna be very happy about it. It's gonna be nice. Lovers. Yeah, you're aligned with Lovers. You're walking into more financial increase. Page of Pentacles. You might be receiving a message as well. The Chariot. Could be, again, the Chariot is the card of Cancer. Could be from the Cancer person that you know. Hanged Man. They could be wanting to make plans with you, hang out, something like that. Yeah, Knight of Cups is my invitation guy. Yeah, so they might want to hang out or make plans with you, invite you somewhere. Queen of Swords is my card of awareness. It's like it happens when they become aware of like you guys being more alike or something along those lines. Yeah, but you're not going to be in this let's not look at that. You're not going to be a Knight of Pentacles mode when this happens. The Tower. Might be soon. Might be while you're number 1. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is... I'm just getting... It's friendship, but I'm getting confidence in friendship. You might have a lot of confidence in your friendships right now. 10 of Cups. We mentioned you might be focusing a little more on romance or like one specific person or the person you're with. Yeah, the High Priestess is our confirmation card, confirming you might be focused. Wow, we're getting it doubly confirmed. We have our only two confirmation cards coming out back to back. So this is confirming you're going to go from focusing on friendships to focusing on one relationship or being in a romantic relationship. Either that you're in or that you're looking for or seeking. Queen of Wands. You are very attractive right now. So 6 of Wands. It's standing out how attractive you are. It's really showing. It's like, I'm getting this like castle-y feeling, like people will travel from the far off realms to come be with you or come see you. So I don't know if you have high demands or whatever, high expectations in romance. Seems like people are, in romance. 2 of Cups is a romantic relationship or an equal relationship. If you have high expectations in romance, people are like, yes. You know, you might even be attracting people who also have high expectations in romance, but it's like they didn't find the other person who also wanted the same kind of developments or something. 2 of Swords, yeah. I'm also thinking that you might be blocking off love a little bit. 10 of Swords. Maybe you were in pain about love recently. Or you are in pain about love. Page of Swords. I think if I were you, I would use your mind. I would think things over in your mind and kind of reframe things. There might be pain that's the past, or there might be pain that you're making yourself feel like it's pain, or think of it in a painful way instead of in a positive way. Sun can be optimism. Queen of Cups. Yeah, be optimistic that you're very loved. Justice. That's you, very loved. 9 of Cups. And getting what you want. Not four of. It's the Emperor, but it's the card of 4. Card of 4. Who's the 4th sign of the zodiac? Cancer is the 4th sign of the zodiac. Yeah, Cancer might come to you when you're in Emperor mode, when you take control. Like I said, when you're not in the Knight of Pentacles mode, that might be when they show up inviting you somewhere, wanting to hang out. They could have gone through a lot of doubt about your relationship or about how you felt. Yeah, the Moon is being in the dark. That's also the card of Cancer, or the second card of Cancer, because the Moon rules Cancer. So they could have gone through a lot of doubt before. It's like the love was rebirthed, the relationship felt rebirthed or renewed to them. Yeah, might be like your leadership, all of that. Maybe they didn't know that you had such personal goals too. Three of Wands, the Magician, Temperance. I feel like the fall will be a good time for you guys, Libra. The fall. Yeah, maybe it's like you'll have a harvest in the fall. Queen of Pentacles. the Fool. But the Fool is the beginning of spring, or the beginning of the year, so we're in spring, so there's no reason why this season cannot be as good as your last season or fall season or any other season of the year. So I would look at it like this is your best season. Yeah, make this your best season, and then you can make summer your best season and fall your best season, and just keep doing that. Five of Pentacles. I feel like that might also be something that Five of Pentacles, that helped you have this King of Pentacles energy. Then there might be some things you don't know if you did it right or that helped, but you wanting it to be your best season might be one of those things. Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like people might be thinking about you a lot, but yeah, Seven of Cups is even daydreaming. You might have someone daydreaming about you. Two of Wands. It might be that person from earlier on. The person that showed up in your last reading might be daydreaming about you. I wouldn't worry about it if it's not showing up in your life, or if you don't want it. Just want to think about it. I also feel like we got some good news. We got some things going very well for you. Things can be even better. There's other things maybe in your life that could also be successful if you put your focus on it. It might be very specific to you, however. I would just stay away from the Nine of Pentacles energy, because if you're feeling sad about something, your instinct might be to do things practically, and I just would not. Seven of Pentacles, I don't think that would give you the results you want. It might even drain you in your love life. Like, it might make you feel like you don't want to give to your love life too. King of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. And don't let anyone try to label you as something right now. Some people might be trying to label you. Six of Wands. Yeah. Also, this financial increase, it's about time for it. It's actually perfect timing for it. But it might also feel like it's about time. Even if you have a financial increase, you're getting a bigger one or a different one, or something that's needed to settle in. Anyway, Ten of Wands. So we have the hardest working card in the deck. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Moon. It looks like some illusion might be leaving you too. If you have an illusion about your past mistake you think you made, like if you think that this was your fault, that loss that showed up in your last reading, if you think it was your fault, that might be an illusion. Let's see. Two of Cups. You might have even had more energy in your love life at that time, but maybe it was good. Five of Swords. Maybe you were also, Five of Swords is a guy in a battlefield. Maybe you were in a battlefield with jealous people. Ace of Swords is our confirmation card, confirming you were in a battlefield with jealous people. And now you're out of it. You're not going to know what hit you. You're going to have a lot of good news coming in. Knight of Wands. There's our confirmation card, confirming you're not going to know what hit you. You're going to have a lot of good news coming in. It might also be increasing your passion. Knight of Wands. Increasing your finances. Seeing how things are perfectly timed in your life as well. That might be the funnest part. You're like, oh my god, things are very perfectly timed. I actually even mentioned earlier, someone might be jealous of your timing. People might be noticing things are perfectly timed in your life when you're not even noticing, or before you notice, or more so than you notice. Yeah, the moon. The moon is like you still don't pay attention to how perfect your timing is, or something. Okay, so, but you can. The Magician. So, I would expect good outcomes if you're going for anything. The Hermit. Really good outcomes. Yeah, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment outcomes, happiness outcomes, perfect outcomes, or just happy outcomes. You also might be, some of you guys might be attracted to Capricorn right now. They might be very private. Yeah, and I might be attractive to you. Because it just says, alright, Libra, let's collect these cards, get your final words of wisdom or messages. Let's see what's happening for you. It's a time of celebration. Okay, it's time to celebrate right now because of what you've done or what's happened for you. Look at that. Ace of Swords, our confirmation card, confirming it's a time of celebration right now because of what you've done or because of what's happened for you. Queen of Swords. If you're not aware of it, the Queen of Swords is my card of awareness. You will be. You also might be getting stronger physically. You might also need to take a lot of action, like you have a lot of energy to exert. So 10 of Wands might actually be helpful to you. Again, 10 of Wands is working very, very hard. It might be helpful. It might have like energy that has to be put somewhere or exerted. So the Tower, you might be in for another shocking surprise. Three of Cups. Yeah, you might be kind of not competing with the same people. Maybe you're uncompetewithable, Libra. Because you changed. It's like you're not at the fishing pond anymore. Uncompetewithable. Period. Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you don't know that. Or maybe people don't know that. Five of Cups. Temperance. Yeah, it's all timed perfectly. Maybe you even have a new position. Some of you guys have a new position. Oh. You might have someone. Okay, there might be someone, it's like they want you to, this is like someone you barely know, but you know their face. Someone you barely know could be a Leo. It's like they want you to do really well, but you might not know that. Like they want you to do very, very well. Ace of Wands. If you have a friendship with this Leo, you could have a breakthrough in your friendship. Wheel of Fortune. You could also find out that certain people in your life want a lot of good for you. Knight of Cups, including the Cancer might be one of them. Eight of Wands. So moving forward, making progress. working hard. So that's what I have for you today. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in your very next reading on the channel very soon. As always, I wish you guys the very best. Bye.